Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Josh and you're watching C3S Garage.
Before I continue, I simply want to give a huge shout out to Hansshow for providing us with this amazing product for our Model 3 Highland. Hansshow has the latest and greatest products for your Tesla, anything from your Model Y to your Model S. Be sure to use my discount code C3S Garage on your next purchase at Hansshow. And now let's get back to the video.
In today's video, I have a very special video. This is going to be a quick and snappy video. We're going to be installing a door sill for your Tesla Model 3. I think the coolest thing about this is that it lights up at night and it looks really nice. The installation should take you no more than 5 minutes. It should be extremely easy and it would make such a big drastic change to the car. I currently have the same exact type on my Model Y and it looks really good. So let's go ahead and get this installed and see how it looks.
Before adding the new door sills, you must remove the original ones or the OEM that came with the car. To do this, I'm just going to lift off the weather seal a little bit, and using my prying tool, I'm going to head and pry out the plastic. These are being held up by double-sided tape, so it's not that difficult, but it will take a minute to remove the tape. Before a couple of failed attempts, I decided to just go ahead and use my heating gun to remove as much tape as I could. Take your time, this is gonna take you a while. I didn't bother on removing the whole amount of tape as it was just very time consuming. I used a couple of different tools to remove as much as I could, and I'm happy with the way it came out. I also want to point out that behind the new door sills, you have 2 batteries. You also have 3 different little pieces of tape, so that means that this should not intrude with any residue of tape left on the car. Aligning this to the rest of the car is no rocket science, as you actually have a hole to align it to. You're gonna go ahead and align that, give it a couple of punches. Don't forget to align your weather seal back to its normal state, and you're pretty much done. Next, this is probably the most difficult part and the part that took me the most time before I figure out the fastest way possible. Essentially, these new door sills come with a little magnet and a magnet receptor that go into the main door portion of your car. Think of it as a light switch. When you open the door, light switch goes on. When you close the door, light switch goes off. And the magnet portion that goes into your main door has a little foam seal, and I guess this is to guide you next time you replace it, and also to protect the magnet from scratching anything on the surface. And just to be safe, I'm gonna make sure that we give it a couple of more closeouts and openings to make sure that the lights are bright and shiny as they should before moving into our next doors. Moving into the rear passenger seat, and this is far easier than the front ones. All you have to do is remove this little plastic clip and you're pretty much done. And just like we did with the front seats, we're going to make sure that we align everything accordingly, give a couple of closeouts and openings to make sure that the light and the magnet align perfectly. Once you've aligned the foam insert, be sure to put the magnet in between the foam insert. Do not forget this, as this is what causes the light to go off and on. If you don't align it properly, or if you don't put it, the light will just stay off or on depending on how you do it. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a 5-minute job that can make such a huge difference in your car. I definitely want to give a shout out to Hansshow for providing us with this amazing product. Thank you guys so much for watching and staying tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.